guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm with the beautiful Melissa Alves.
Hi.
And she did my makeup today. And the reason for this is because we are teaming up. So we can make more people happy in Cape Town that need their makeup done. I'm very busy with campaigns for social media and kind of starting my own little brand. So I needed somebody to help me with client bookings, to take out like call outs and stuff. And if Melissa even needs clients to like come to studio, I'm there for her. So we kind of teamed up, and now we're going to be doing clients together so we can make more people happy. Everybody knows really how I do my makeup, but not a lot of people on my Instagram account know how Melissa does makeup. So she's going to be showing you guys what she does. And do you want to explain to them what you did?
We're going to show you the glow. That's basically how we're going to do this. We're going to show you how to glow.
Yes, honey. So yeah, if you want to see how she did this and just getting to know Melissa, keep on watching. Does it feel like you have quite a bit of pressure doing your makeup? Because I am the best. I'm joking. Imagine I was that fucking cocky.
Listen.
Am I in real life?
What?
You tell the viewers, am I conceited?
I'm
You fucking bitch. Okay, just
no, I'm joking. You're the sweetest. Otherwise, I wouldn't be friends with you. I'd be like that, bitch.
What is your favorite brow to do? What are you doing on me?
So for me, I hate. Okay, some people don't agree with me, but I love like these fluffy brows. I don't like Instagram brows. I'm not about it. So I like to keep sort of within the natural shape of the brow, but this is why I always begin with the brow, so that to shape the face and to start with the eyes, and then I complete the face.
Okay.
So I always use the brows as sort of a guideline to the eye shape of my client. So I always use light strokes like this. You have naturally full brows, so I mean, you're just blessed. So I'm not going to fill them out too much. I just want to, you know, clean up and fill in these sparse areas.
Where did you get most of your training?
So I'm self-taught, but I started working at MAC when I was about 21. And yeah, I think there I really got to learn about skin tones, eye shapes, pigmentation, and that's where it became more professional for me.
How did you start makeup? Like, when did you fall in love with it?
I'd say high school. Like, I used to really just love doing my makeup. And I think the first product I ever used was in primary school. It's like a blue eyeliner. And since then, it just stuck with me. And my aunt's like, go work for MAC. And yeah, the rest is history.
So now, if you are self-taught, what advice would you give to the girls that like really want to be a makeup artist but they don't have money to study? Because you've come quite far, like when I had no idea that you're self-taught. It's like the first time I'm hearing about this now.
What?
Yeah. Yes.
Practice. I mean, it's so cliche, but it's true. Practice makes perfect. Also, for me, I became very addicted to YouTube tutorials. It really just worked for me.
Me too.
Like Desi Perkins was my go-to.
I really didn't think my brows could be any thicker, but you made the tail thicker and it looks so nice. My tail's always so thin.
Mine
never
as
make
well.
It like this.
I have to push it out. It's like,
nice.
I don't know, somebody just cut off the...
Friend. Okay. And what advice would you give to the girls that don't go to makeup school and need to build a kit? Because you know how many messages I get on Instagram, people saying like, can't you sponsor? Because I don't have anything. And it's like, we all didn't have anything.
Yeah. So I think like, you know, it is difficult, but for me, it's like start with your birthdays. Ask for a brush, ask for one palette, like on your birthdays or special occasions. Like that's where it started for me. Okay, so now I'm just prepping the eye.
With what?
So people are usually against concealer, but I'm using the Nars creamy concealer, and this helps.
I can't do concealer on my eye. I feel like my eye should have creases.
No, so for me, I think it depends on how you set it. So if
Okay.
you don't set it well,
What do you set it within?
I used my RCMA no color powder.
Oh, okay.
And the thing is, I used to be against this as well. I only used to use the paint pots from MAC because they stick quite well.
Yeah.
But I noticed with this specific concealer, it's not oily. So
Oh, nice.
yeah.
I can definitely feel that you got trained by Mac because like your pressure, it's like so soft. It feels more like relaxing. I can just sit here forever. Like I can't stand when somebody's doing my makeup and it's like the brushes are pricking me and I'm like, oh, okay.
Stabbing you. Get in there, eyeshadow. Okay, so I like to prep the skin now. Okay, do you have anything on your skin now?
Just moisture. I did my skin care
You've got eye cream and everything?
Yeah.
Okay. So then I'm just going to use primer and then this is the Becca primer. And I like to apply this. It's a very sticky primer. Can you feel? It like doesn't move. So I like
Cape Town word is Thai. I feel very Thai.
You know that when your primer does this, your makeup's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, so once that's setting in, we're going to start with the eye makeup. And my makeup style is very focused like on beauty looks. I'm not too bold, and the reason why I get booked a lot from my clients is because I use that more natural beauty look technique as opposed to, like that super intense
Instagram look.
Yeah, this for me is like my holy grail. I have got a lot of staple products and you'll actually see them. I'm using them now. So I like to use these two as a transition shade in the crease and on the brow bone. And I use this for cheeks, I use this for bronzing, everything. So yeah, you can close. So I'm just applying this directly into the crease and just buffing it out. Not a lot of people understand that you need to use a transition shade. I like to use it first. Some artists use it after they've used their lid colors. So another reason why I work the product in like this is because it helps open up the eyes. So it makes the eyes look a lot bigger.
Yeah. Tell me, so what do clients love? Like, you've been doing this for quite a while, and guys, you must see the setup here. She sets up so beautifully. Everything is like squeaky clean. What is it that clients love the most about your service, like after you've done their makeup and stuff?
I think it's that I'm very calm. And I've heard this a lot lately. It's like when I'm in a space like this and everybody's like, oh my God, where's my hairpiece?
Yeah.
Where's my bouquet? I'm like, it's okay. Someone will find it for you.
But your voice is also very soothing. That's why you should do more videos.
I'm going to try.
I love listening to your voice.
So basically now I'm just intensifying the look. As you can see, I work a lot in layers. I don't add on product and then, I like to step.
Yeah, I see that.
And I think it works really well for blending because it's really difficult to blend something that you've placed there and maybe you've put too much product.
Yeah.
The other reason why I like to do this, the eyes first, is because I love working with pencil liners as opposed to liquid liners. So for me, pencil liners are better applied before you put the foundation on so that you can really work it into the eye and make a mess and then clean it up. Okay, so this is like my favorite. Anything with a gold undertone I feel works well for a lot of skin tones. So I'm just going to apply.
It's like 98% of South Africa has a yellow undertone, so gold just works.
So we're just going to fluff that out on the brow bone. See, so this is where it makes sense that you do the eyes first because then you can really...
Yeah, and the skin is like flawless.
Yeah.
We're starting with foundation now. And I'm going to be asking Melissa some funny questions. And just to like get to know her personality, Because you see the very serious professional side of Melissa.
But also people think I'm very quiet and very like... A lot of
thinks that?
No way, friend. People think I'm very like stuck up and shy and quiet. And I'm like, actually, if you come up to me...
I'm so sweet. I'm so nice. Would you do well in a zombie apocalypse?
No, I don't like zombies. I would hide under a rock and just be there forever.
What?
I hate zombie stuff.
For real?
Yeah.
Why do you watch zombie movies?
Do you know I used to like get so I'm not horror movies, gruesome movies. I can like the most I can do is a thriller. And that's still basic.
What was your favorite fairy tale growing up?
Do you know how old I am?
I'm sure you had fairy tales that you loved growing up. What about Cinderella? Come on, girl. You can at least just see a basic picture.
Okay, maybe Beauty and the Beast. I like Beauty and the Beast.
Would you ever be on a reality TV show?
Yes. Yes. Hit me up. Okay, so you can see how we built it, and it's still natural.
You can still see all the beauty spots.
This is why I love this style.
What concealer are you using?
So I'm mixing around with this MAC, and this has got a few colors, and it's got cool and warm. So this is really nice for correcting as well.
That's my favorite palette to use.
You use this quite a bit.
Do you have any like ridiculous goals for yourself?
I want to buy a really big house where we all can live. Like I just want, I don't know, maybe that's not a ridiculous goal.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
People, but like for me, like I want to be stinking rich, and not just because I want to be rich, like I want to be able to like have my whole family in like one house, and like you know, for me that's a crazy goal, because you know it's something that I don't right now, I could never do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I want to be able to do that one day. You know what I like about this foundation is that it's a full coverage foundation, and it can look matte, but it just, I don't know, it's like got this sheen to it.
Yeah, it does.
Now I'm gonna move on to contouring.
What would be your superhero power?
I actually made a post about this the other day. Being a woman is a superhero power.
Yes, bitch.
So I started the contouring not under your cheekbone.
So you usually cream contour first?
Yeah, so this is my layers. So I start everything cream and then add powder over.
What bronze is this? Oh, that's the same.
So this is the NYX palette.
Oh.
I like this because I use it for contouring, and it's very pigmented. So like a little bit goes a long way. And then, okay, I'm going back into this, which is a fave. And this is what I use to bronze, because I just feel like it's a good shade, and I use it on quite a lot of skin tones. Obviously for your darker skin tones I'd use something different, because this will be a bit too fair, but I love this. So I do a mixture of this, and then I love to do, I used to hate pink blush, but now I'm obsessed, especially when it's got like a little bit of a glow in it. And this is the MAC one. So what I noticed is that I actually like to mix the gold, and then since I discovered the Smashbox one, they actually work so well together. So I just like to, I love creating dimension. Dimension is just really makes the skin look like, you know,
like skin. You said that you let your client get their own lashes, right?
Yeah.
So how much is it without lashes if you have to do maybe, let's say, because I kind of put makeup in two categories, like it's matric balls, engagements, it's graduations. That's all made kind of the same to me. And then there's bridal. That's the two categories of the So
that's me too.
So for just like the normal matric ball, grade 10 dance, wow, how much would that be?
So that would be 800
without the lashes.
Without lashes, and because I do call out obviously without the travel fee as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, 800. So I also categorize just in separate two. So my bridal is 1.6, and that includes a free trial.
Oh, that's it. That's for the free trial.
Yeah, because you know, like they always say, why does the bride have to be more expensive? And it's like we spend more time on her, we focus on her more. But I'd like to give that added benefit of having a trial, because for brides it's more important to have a trial, and
yes, 100%.
To pay for a trial and bridal gets quite pricey.
Yeah, 1.6 is a very good price.
Yeah,
for a trial and the makeup on the day.
Yeah. So
And that's without lashes. 800
Yeah. So I always recommend a style of lash if they're a bit confused with that. But then, yeah, they need to bring their own lash.
And what if the client wants you to stay with them before they leave to the event?
So I would have to charge on an hourly basis. So I'd say about like 500 an hour. But that's very rare. It's very rare that I have a client that asks me to stay, just also because your makeup literally stays on the whole day.
Yeah.
And I think that's the misconception a lot of people have, is like, if you do the makeup in the mornings, it's gonna last, and it really does. It's just about how you're doing the makeup, what product you're using. So I love mixing lip colors, so I like to add like 3 colors on one lip. But if like I know that the bride needs to touch up after a while, then I try and get a closest color to what she has, or I'll always recommend that she goes and buys out these colors before the day. I'm just going to add a little bit of gloss, again something that's super yellow undertone. Before we do lashes, I just want to set this a little bit so it doesn't look too cakey. So I don't like to do the mascara before, because I feel like the lashes can get in the way when I need to stick them on.
Same.
So I always do it after and just stick them together. So these are like the final touches I'll do at the end, you know. I'm just going in with that.
So what I love about this makeup is that it's so wearable.
Yeah, you could wear this anywhere, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just going to conceal this glue. So sometimes if there's a little bit too much glue, it doesn't dry all the way. So we just want to conceal it by putting a little bit of...
Oh, that is so fucking clever. Except for me.
So this is where I take the natural lash and just connect it to the falsie. I think we're done, eh? Finally. You look so cute.
Fuck you. I'm so cute. Guys, that's it. So Melissa and I will be teaming up. How exciting is this? Yay. If you are going to be booking us for call-outs, you'll be dealing with this beauty. So please guys, book for June and July, because she is going to be here. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you'll be seeing more of us, since we are going to be the dynamic duo of Cape Town. Yes, bitch. Yes. Watch out for this team. Bye. Bye.